What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be doing my round 9 AFL tips. But before we get into that, last week's winner was Shannon Humphries again. He has won officially 4 margin comps out of the 8 rounds, and yeah, I made a video for him because he really deserves it. So yeah, if you guys didn't see it, it's on the Chalkstar Shorts channel where I upload shorts once in a while, and yeah, please go subscribe to that channel. And now I'll be doing my round 9 AFL tips. Alright guys, now I'll be doing my tips. So before that, we will look at last week's prediction. So I got the first one wrong. Geelong just did really well. The rest I got a lot of right. But I don't know why, but I switched to Hawthorn. I could have got an 8 out of 9 and that would have been my record, but I stupidly tipped the Hawks. So yeah, I got 7 out of 9, and I got 2 big calls, I think, correct, which is Geelong to win the free kick count by 10, and they actually did. And the other one was Walker to be held with no goals. And the other one was Bontempelli to be the best player, get 20 plus disposals and 2 plus goals, but he was the best player on the ground, got more disposals but didn't kick 2 goals, but I'll count that as half a point. So yeah, now we will be doing my round 9 tips. So yeah, first game, St Kilda versus Cats at Marvel. Both teams coming off a win. St Kilda looked really poor in the first 3 quarters against the Suns. All the Cats they just dominated the second half. So I reckon Cats will win. I don't think they'll smash them like they smashed Richmond, but I was reckon 10 points because Saints aren't that bad at Marvel, so I will give them that. And Cats win Saints by 10 for the first round. Swans versus the Pies. Should be a pretty easy game for the Swans. You don't know if the Pies are really back in form. They bet North Melbourne, which was pretty much expected. But yeah, I think Swans should win this game, but you never know. Hawks versus North Melbourne. I don't know. The wooden spoon versus second last. North have actually got a chance. If they don't win this one, I don't know what games they're gonna win. But since it's at Tasmania, Utah Stadium, I'm backing in the Hawks. They can't lose this game because the pressure's gonna be on the Hawks about being the next North Melbourne, which Kane Cornes admitted, and I do not agree with that. I reckon Hawks is still better. And they'll got potential, and I reckon they'll win this round with Gunston and O'Meara back. So I'm backing in my Hawks. And next round, I think we have the Queensland Clash. Is that what you call it? Queensland Showdown. I don't know if it's a thing, but Suns versus Brisbane. I reckon Brisbane. They're really back in form. Ever since they lost Neil, I reckon they've been 2020 Brisbane. But yeah, I reckon it should be pretty easy for the Lions, even though Saints haven't been that bad. Still think the Lions should win. And now we have the 2019 Grand Final rematch kind of Richmond at Marvel actually against Giants. Giants have been pretty good. They have been improving a lot, but I just think Richmond is just too good for them. And now I reckon we have the game of the round. For Port versus Bulldogs, I really don't know. This is probably the game of the round. Both teams have been doing extremely well. Bulldogs have, I think, one extra game than them, but Port really do play well at home, so I'll give them that advantage and they'll win, but I reckon it will be a very close and good game. Alright, now we have Essendon versus Fremantle Dockers. Now, this is another very good game, but I don't know. It's at Marvel Stadium, and Essendon are doing better than we expected. So I'll tip Essendon because, you know, they really deserve a win. They've been playing superbly. Probably deserve the win against Giants. I don't know. I didn't watch the game because I watched the Saints versus Gold Coast one, but I reckon Essendon will win this one because they really deserve it. And for Melbourne versus Carlton, I really want the D's to win, not because I support them, but I just really want to see the D's finally have a chance, like, you know, 9-zip. That'd be really good. These are also like my top 3 favourite team, so I'll give them the win. I think it should be pretty easy. I don't think they'll choke. They're just really experienced and really good. And last game of the round, Eagles versus Adelaide. Just Eagles probably. I think this is the this is the easiest game to pick out of everything. But yeah, that is my tips. And now we have the big calls. First game, Geelong versus St Kilda. My big call is that the three-headed monsters, Gary Rowan, Jeremy Cameron and Tom Hawkins, will combine another great game and kick 10 goals plus. And on Saturday, Swans versus the Pies, I reckon Buddy will kick more than 4 goals because he was really bad against Melbourne, got held by Stephen May. I reckon he'll try to improve that and kick 4 goals against the Pies. Hawks versus North, I reckon if Gunston comes back, I'm going to say Gunston and Bruce combine 7+ goals between each other. The great forward duo will be back against North. And say Suns versus the Lions. I don't know. I need to think of a big call. Lions will kick more behinds than their goals by more than 5. So 5 more behinds than goals. Richmond versus Giants. My big call is that Toby Green will have another amazing game, and he and Dustin Martin will combine 40+ disposals and 4+ goals. Alright, Port and Bulldogs big call is that Jack McRae and Ollie Wines will combine 70+ disposals. On Sunday, Essendon versus Fremantle. My big call is that Cale Hooker will kick 4 goals. I actually tipped this last week. It didn't happen, but I'm backing him in to kick 4 goals this round. Alright, the D's versus the Carlton Blues. My big call is that Harry Mackay and Ben Brown will both kick 3+ goals. And lastly, Eagles versus the Crows. My big call is that Tex Walker will not kick any goals this round again. So yeah, that is basically my round 9 AFL tips. Hope you guys enjoyed, and now we will be doing the spinning wheel to see which game you guys will predict. Alright, here goes the spinning wheel. Let's see what it lands on. Or would it be Giants? Is it the Hawks? It looks like to be a Hawthorn. So yeah, Hawks have been really lucky this year with the spinning wheels. They've been chosen, I don't know, a few times. So yeah, that will be the game you guys will be predicting. 2 worst teams in the league. Yeah, just leave your comments below. It's free. Winner gets a shout out. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and see you later. Bye.